Hi everyone, for tonight's Nightcap and review, I'm having water, and tonight I'll be discussing The Romance Rivalry by Suzanne Lee. This is a book I got through NetGalley, and of course I'm giving my honest opinion. These are the highlights. And there are no content warnings listed for this book. It was a very sweet, cute book targeted towards a YA audience, so I didn't see anything that I think would constitute a content warning. My rating for this book is a 4.25, so what's it about? So this book's about Irene, who loves reading and reviewing books, and her favorite genre is romance. So much so she's actually been able to build a career off of her massive following due to her reviews. However, she's gotten some feedback recently that's leaving her questioning her authenticity, and it's that she's never been in love. How can she review romance if she's never experienced romance? Well, she decides now is the time to change that, as she will be starting her freshman year at college, and now's the time to find love. And she decides the best way of doing that is doing it off of her knowledge of romance book tropes. However, while that may work in books, it's not seemingly working out well in real life. As if that wasn't bad enough, she runs into Aiden on her campus of all places, who is her online book review rival and biggest nemesis. When he finds out what she's trying to do to find love, he decides that it should be turned into a competition between the two of them to see who could use book tropes to find love first. But as things progress in the competition, they start to realize they need to partner up for the ultimate book romance trope: fake dating. As Irene struggles with the thoughts and feelings she had about romance in real life while being partnered with Aiden, she's also struggling with other things in real life, the struggles of college, as well as figuring out what she wants from her life. She starts to realize that happily ever after is a lot easier between the pages of a book than it is in real life. And if she wants her own happily ever after, she will have to take charge and become her own main character in her story if she wants true love and success. So what are my thoughts? Again, I'm giving this a 4.25. I thought this book was really cute. Now, it is a YA book that's being marketed 13 and up, and I will say first, as an adult, I enjoyed this book, except for one small area, but we'll get into that, and it was personal preference. Second, I do think this book is appropriate for 15 and up, but 13 or 14 depending on your child. While there is nothing explicit, it is a romance book, and you know your child best. I love the two MCs. I thought they were really adorable, separate and together, and I love the fact that they were both book talkers, and I really enjoyed the fact that Aiden, our male main character, actually was a true lover of the romance genre. He wasn't just trying to capitalize off of it. Now, something I really enjoyed about this book was how they started off as online rivals, then they became friends, and then they became lovers. But throughout this whole process, Irene is really just oblivious as to what's really going on with Aiden due to her inexperience. Now, with Irene, something that I don't know if irk is the best word, but it just really brought out my mom instincts, is that she puts so much pressure on herself. It's not really her parents putting pressure on her, it's her. And I just wanted to give her a hug and sit her down and say it's all going to be okay. She is a middle sibling, and not just that, but she is a middle sibling to two successful siblings. Her younger brother is already like a golf champion prodigy, while her older sister is a supermodel. So she just feels like she's at her age, again, a freshman in college, doesn't have the level of success they do, and she needs to meet that level. As well as she is Korean American, so there is that as a component as well. But a lot of the pressure, again, she put on herself, and I just wanted to give her a hug. Overall, I really enjoyed this book, and I thought it was cute. It's going to be available May 13th, so definitely give it a try. And I hope everyone has a good night and happy readings.